Okay. I'm a little early, so I'm gonna wait for the audience to build. Hello. I'm on time and I'm a little bit early today, for once. Okay. Hi, C. Okay. I'm a little bit early. Well, I'm on time. I was a little early, but I'm on time too. So let's see if I can move my camera over just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna get this straight. I hate being crooked, y'all. Okay. I've had this mat for years. It's really nasty. You know, I would say I'm gonna get another one, but like, really, why get a new one? This is just as good. Still works good. I got it from when I was sewing. Well, I need to get back to that too. Okay. I guess some more people join in. But today on my live stream here, I'm going to do or tell you all a little bit about myself about how I got started in the crafting. And then I'm going to show you some project shares, and then I'm going to show you um, uh, a little tutorial. Uh, let me see who was doing this. Yeah, we're fine. We just got a lot of rain on and off today. My sister, she's in Pensacola, and she says down there it's just raining real hard. It's not getting anything, but um, tropical storm Gordon then did its thing, and now there's a hurricane coming. But my sister, she said she ain't going outside. I don't do that all that rain either. But we're fine here. We're just getting water, too much of it. Right now it's stopped. Okay. So what I'm going to be showing you first is how I got started into crafting. Um, my thing is or was drawing. I used to draw all of the time. Yeah, it's good because what little we got here is getting on my nerves. But we no, I um used to draw all the time. It's like a God-given gift that I've been blessed to draw. My dad drew, my uncle drew. We got a lot of drawers in my family, so I was one of them. I remember the first thing I drew was a telephone, and it was like one of those rotary phones, and it wasn't like one of those little phones that a 2-year-old would draw. But anyway, so my thing was drawing, and here's a collection of my drawings that I'm going to show you guys. Oh, that's a glare. Well, hopefully there's not glare when I open the book. But this is where I keep my drawings that I did over the years when I was drawing. And let me, that glare. Yeah. And my mom, for a minute, she had some drawings that I did like really big poster sizes. She wouldn't let me have them, but she finally let me have them. So they are mother share, which I need to get. Yeah, I can't. I don't do it as much as I used to because my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. So I can't draw anymore like I want to. I mean, I can if I, it'll be tedious work for me now. But this is my notebook what I used to draw in, and I drew portraits. Let me move my hot glue gun. Probably need to get on and turn it off. Hope there's not too much of a glare. But yeah, I love Dalia. I drew this picture of her. me see. Yeah, let's tilt this up a little bit. Let me see if I can put something under this so I can show y'all these. Well, it's going to be different orientation. But yeah, that's a picture. I drew in pencils and colored pencil. I don't paint. I I do a little bit, but I'm not a painter. I just draw. So, yeah. That was a picture that I drew of her after she had passed. Shocking news. Okay. And this is Beyonce. And y'all know who that is. Angelina Jolie as Lara Croft. I would just sit up and just draw. I think I drew these when I was working at Cytel years ago. And I would be putting a lot of downtime where we wouldn't get a lot of calls in. And I would just sit and draw. This is Catherine Zeta-Jones. I'll flip through this real quick. That's me. And Bow Wow. He was a little Bow Wow back then. Yeah. I seen that someone had to draw it. Roger Rabbit got caught with Snow White. Jessica Rabbit wasn't having it. I haven't colored it yet. That's LL Cool J. Love him. He's still sexy. Ludacris. Avril Lavigne. And so this is what I used to do all of the time. I would just sit up and draw. This is Ashanti. I didn't good at drawing hair that much. This is Rogue. One of the ones I was just sitting at my computer desk at work. I put up a picture on Google and just drew it. And Lady Arwen from Lord of the Rings. Toni Braxton. Yeah, it was just like the picture that I drew, but it don't look like her to me either. Even in the picture, it didn't look like her, but they said it was Toni Braxton. Love me some Janet Jackson. Y'all won't believe how many times I restarted this picture. And Cameron Diaz, and I hate that I got some. I think I sprayed when I draw. In my yeah, I'm not a big Beyonce fan as far as the music or whatever. She's just a face. I just draw her. But I sprayed too much sealant on this one, I think, and I messed up her chin. And this is the same stuff that I used on different things like printouts, so the ink won't run. I showed this in the other video when I did that yesterday. What was it today? Yesterday when I showed that reveal of your box C. This is the stuff that I spray on it so that I can see if I put my finger on this, that pencil won't smear because I sprayed it with this. This protects it from smearing. So every time I finish a drawing, especially in pencil, I would spray this on there. And I won't have to worry about the pencil marks smearing or smudging or anything like that. So I'm going to flip through here really quick. Katie Holmes, Mariah Carey. My name. There's some abstract art. Brat. I was at work. When I was at work, I got bored. Hi, Adrian. I'm just showing some my drawings that got me started in my crafting. I used to draw all of the time. So I'm just flipping through. I like pointillism. Drawing with dots. That's called pointillism. That's fun. I love dragons. There's another one. Again, love dragons. I drew. These are all tattoos. This is one of the tattoos that I drew. This is I love tattoos. Thanks, Adrian. So these are my dragons. I love dragons. Love dragons. This is one I haven't finished coloring yet. I did this years ago. That's a fairy. I have another fairy I haven't colored yet. That's a fairy. That's another me picture. This is a copy of commission work that I did of one of my ex-co-workers. There was him and his little girl. So that was one of my commission work. And this is another one of my friend. It's also a copy, but it's a funky copy. But it's my friend Jessica when I drew her years ago. This is something I did on my computer. This is not a drawing. It's just something I did. And these are my prints that I did. Um, that is my work. I put all that together. It took forever. But I love Twilight. But I put all the book covers together. But yeah, this is a drawing from another crafty friend. I was in a swap to draw a anime character, and this is what I got, and I sent her a picture. Now on to project shares. Now this is some swap sheets that I had made a long time ago. I was in the group. Well, not a group. It's called a site called Cut Out and Keep, and I did lots of swaps and things in there. And then a lot of us left the site because then a lot of new people coming in and they were just being rude, so we just left. So that brings me to this first project share, is this little book. Now, I think I showed y'all a while back some of my these pages are actually redone but without the background. And these are pages that I printed off the other day and stapled them together. Then I glued this glue the glue them together in spine, and then I covered it. I've still not finished making it, but this is something I'm going to be keeping up with my swaps and my swap partners and the information and all that. And so there's multiple pages of those. And then this is like a reference of the swaps I'm in, who my partner was, who hosted the swap, what date it was, and comments about the swap. I gotta, it's just fun. And my hosted swaps. And I shared these pages in the group. And this is the details of this swap. More details. And so I put this together the other day. And then it gets into my crafts. My crafts, how to, where I'm going to be, taking pictures of it and giving materials, instruction, things like that. And a video link if it's one available. So this is fun putting together. And favorite crafts, crafter or creator, the name of the craft, and comments of what I like about it and all that. So this is gonna come in handy for when I start using it. And this is crafts I want to make. I think that's it. So I gotta finish that, but that's one project shit that I was working on today. And another one is in another group that I'm in. It's the Julie Nunning Doll group, and I made these. It's from a what is it called? The swap is called doll kit swap, and this is my first doll kit that I got. The thing is that if you've never done it before, then what you call a newbie, you have to be one of the first 10, I think, that she'll do. Misty Gross, that's administrator, one of the administrators of the group, or I think the old administrator, I don't know, but anyway, she sent me papers of what what I'm gonna be used. She sent me these backgrounds, a doily, this background, and these papers, front and back. I use this in these papers, and some other ones. This is a couple ones, other these little cut aparts that I run here somewhere. But anyway, we supposed to take those papers. Oh, and she sent this paper too. And what we do is that we make something out of the papers that we get sent, and then we make two of them out of any doll that we want to pick, and then I have to send one back to her. So that was fun. So that was my first time doing that. So if I want to do another swap, doll kit swap, next time I get to swap with somebody else other than her, I'll be sending them something, and they'll be sending me something, and then I'll do the same thing, and I'll send one back to them, and they'll send one back to me. So then I have two of different kinds. So yeah, so that was what I come up with the papers that she sent me. I just added the washi tape, the flowers, and the bling, and I used one of my dies to cut the top. So yeah, I gotta put my information on the back. But that's another project share. And one more project share for my Rolodex tutorial. Now yesterday I started a tutorial, and I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek because the video is still uploading because it's over an hour long. So this is how far I got from yesterday. And I'm going to again give you a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing in the second part as far as putting the track on the Rolodex to hang on. Now that wire, like I said, that wire thing and the bottle, the bottle ring thing, that got on my nerves. I mean, I got it to work and it's on there and it's pretty good. It's not coming off. I mean, if I want to take it off, it's going to get tore up. So I'm not going to take it off. I try to, I want to switch it out with this, but it won't come off. So it's not going anywhere. But that was just too hard to put together. And I didn't know how I was going to go about trying to show people how to put that together with the way I had to do it. I mean, I wouldn't have got a good angle with that at all. So, and plus, I just needed something easier. So I come up with just using a 1.5 strip of paper, and this is 8.5 inches long. This is like a strip piece that I cut from the tutorial what I uploading right now that I started yesterday, and this is what I come up with. This is going to be wrapped around this part's going to be glued to this, and it's going to wrap around, and then it's going to work as our track for our Rolodex. So that's going to be fun to show you how to do tomorrow on my next tutorial, which I'm going to start the second tutorial tonight. I was trying to debate if I'm going to start it before this live stream or not, but then I got busy doing it, so I didn't do it. But anyway, so that's another project share. Now I'm going to show you something that I've been wanting to do for a minute, and that is to cut things with my foam. Now I bought this foam a while back. I think I got it at Michael's. Yeah, Creativemind. I got it at Michael's. And I'm sorry about that, clear guys. And this is adhesive foam, and I bought it specifically so that I can cut out like word dies and have them already three-dimensional, because you cut out the little word dies and then you want it to pop up, but then you can't get anything up because the lines are too little. So I'm going to show y'all what I do. And I also got some butterflies and other things I want to cut, just different things I want to cut. I'm going to show you how I go about doing that. So, and we're going to, first I think, I pulled out some papers too. I pulled out my glitter stack, and I pulled out my Uptown Flare stack. So we're going to cut some things from that. And I'm thinking first what we're going to cut is, oop, I hit the camera, sorry. I'm going to be doing some of my dies. Now, this is not how I store my die. I just was trying something. I don't like it. It's just not working for me. This is just some of my dies. The rest of my dies are in here. These are where I put my dies in. I've had this for a minute. I'm not liking it. So I'm just, if anybody has any good storage ideas for dies, I'm all for it, because I need to come up with something else because I'm not liking the storage. But anyway, things like this. We're going to try one of these. We're going to try these. That's going to take the whole thing out. See, this right here, especially on this end, is like little bitty pieces where you wanted to be three-dimensional, but then you can't get anything under there. Like the foam is too big, or you can't cut it small enough to get up in there to pop it up. So I'm going to show you how I do that with my foam. So first we're going to open up some foam. Let me see what color we're going to use. We're going to put this away because I don't want this to get messed up. Let's see. Let's put that there. Alright, so let's pull out some colors. You know what? Let's do gold because I like that in gold. And so we're going to pull out yellow. I'm going to pull out some yellow. And I like this because it is I already got adhesive on it. And I'm going to cut it down just a little bit. Let me see. Make sure I put this right with. should be good. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to bring in my Big Kick. Love my machine. Okay, now also need to pull out some paper. Oh, I forgot that. And like I said, we're going to try gold. I hope I got some more gold in here. I have a sheet in here because I don't take all of my sheets out. I cut them off like that. So, oh, did I use all my gold already? Oh, hold on, I got some more. Didn't want to have to do that. Yeah, when it's on sale, I got a 50% coupon or something like that. I got some more of this. I got 2 stacks. And I think I've seen this done before, but it was like that little light that come on, like, oh, this is just ridiculous because I can't get it to pop up like I need it to with these little bitty lines. So I come up with this. Like I said, I think I've seen it somewhere too. It's been a minute. I've watched so many videos I forgot what I done saw. So I'm going to cut this piece down to, let me see, how wide is this? 3.5. So I'll put this piece down to 3.5. I think it's 3.5. Well, yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to do one big sheet. I'm going to take this adhesive off the back. And this already look like it's some really good sticky stuff. I'm going to lay that down. And I'm going to, let me put it over here. I'm going to put this on here. Nope, it's a little bit bigger. Oh well. A little bit bigger. No problem. Let's cut this piece off. And I'm going to put this back on the backing. I can still use that for something. This is the hoarder in me, y'all. I'm not trying to throw that away. Okay. So now, I'm going to cut this out. And then, let's see. Here we go. Run this through. Just gonna run it through a couple of times. Oh, my mat's moving. I'm gonna have to move this mat. It's moving. Look, it cut all the way through. I'm gonna show you. Now it'll be flat a little bit because you run it through the machine, but then once it sits for a minute, it'll puff back up. And sometimes you still have to be careful with it because you don't want to rip this foam. Let's see. Go ahead. And it's not going to be that easy because it's on paper, but you still got to be careful with it. Yeah, come off. Be very careful with it. There. Alright. Now, like I said, it'll puff back up. And then you'll have it automatically three-dimensional without having to worry about sticking little pieces of foam or something like pop dots on there to pop it up. Okay. Let's see. And it's just easy to put glue on this to pop it up when you want to glue it down to any surface. Yeah, I know it's a job coming up with something to talk about on these live shows. I thought of something at the last minute. I've been trying to figure out something all day. And then, plus I was getting sleepy with this rainy weather. Oh, now the sun wants to come out. And, I think I did doze off for a little bit. Then I had to come back out here. I had to go and check on my son. And so, like I said, once you give it a minute, that'll pop back up. And then you'll have a three-dimensional piece. All you have to do is you can just glue it down. It's already three-dimensional. Once that puffs up again. Okay, so that's one. Let's see. Throw all that away. Let's see. Let's see some other dies. What else do I have? Wait a minute. Let's bring this sheet back in. Okay, let's see. Let's see, like this one. That's that'd be a cool one to do. Ugh. Oh my lord! I got a bent die. That's not cool. I already broke one of my dies, y'all. I'm not happy about that. I gotta find how to fix that. I was so upset I wanted to cry. Broke my darn die. Oh, come on, get in there. Oh, I'll just put it back in later. It's giving me issues. Okay, but there's some butterflies on here I want to do. So these butterflies right here, these are so pretty. Let's see, but I have another bent die. I'm gonna be mad. Which one do I want to do? This one or that one? Oh, we can do both, but let's do this one. Let's see. Let's do this one. And, well, I guess we need to do one that'll fit on here. Yeah, it'll fit. Alright. So let's bring this back in. So it was C, I think it was C when she had bought that foam. And that's what I was saying, that you can use your foam to cut out word dies or dies like this that you want to make three-dimensional. I don't think I'm gonna roll this around too much. 2 times I'll do it. Yeah. I think the more you roll it, the flatten it makes it. I don't want to make it too flat, even though it will pop back up. So. And Oh gosh, guys, I'm sleepy. Even though the sun's out now, this weather made me sleepy. I don't mind storms. I don't like lightning when it's striking stuff, but I like lightning, like the kind of lights up the sky and stuff. But that kind of weather it puts me in sleep mode. I want to go to sleep. So we're just gonna pop these out. Let's hope it pops back up. It's my first time using this type of foam, so I've done it with other foam where I didn't have the sticky back on it, the adhesive on the back. So it worked, but I don't know about this stuff. It don't look like it's popping back up into place or poofing back up. But it's three-dimensional enough, I guess. That's how I did that smile card. That emoji smile card. And if you got a really good die too, you can either see the dimension in it too. You can see it right there. A little bit, even through the glitter. Now, if you did this on regular paper, then you would see it more often. But, you know, sometimes the glitter hinders it. Well, you can't see it that well. I'm just going to take these and push all these out. I wish I would have thought of this when I was doing the die cut swap. We need to do that swap again. I did not think about doing this then. I would have made some dimensional die cuts. We need to get somebody to host that swap again. That was fun. That die cut swap. I didn't think about doing this then. Well, and there, oh, wait a minute, I thought I had it. And I think that is all of that. And there we have another dimensional. Might have to work it a little bit. I don't know. Rub it or something. See if we can get it to pop back up. And that's why I got this foam, so I could do this, thinking it'll pop back up like the other one did. But this is not. Maybe I need to give it time. I don't know. But the other stuff popped back up. I think it was kind of I got from Walmart. I got this from Michael's. Creativemind come from Michael's. So that's where I got this from. So yeah. That is three-dimensional. Okay. Now since we got a little less, let's cut something else in this gold. Wait a minute. Where my butterfly die go? Ready to go? Make sure I put that back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, God. Wait a minute. No, that's not going to be big enough. I think I showed you the die. I did. It was in a haul. But that was so pretty. You know what? Let's do some arrows. Let's do some dies I haven't used yet. I need to stop buying stuff and start using. I went through my stash out here the other day. I think I was looking for something, and I was going through stash and like, oh my god, I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that. I have got to start using what I have, and I hate when the tape comes off of there. They need to find a better way of putting these things on here, because I don't like when the tape comes off. Well, let's cut some arrows. One is not sticking. Got both plates on there. I can't get it off. Okay. Let's cut some arrows. I don't like when the darn arrows stick on there. Or when the dots stick to the thing, because then you have a tendency to bend them. That's not cool. If I break a die, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be highly upset. So again, guys, if anybody got any let's turn this around. Any ideas for die storage, pass it on, because I really seriously need something else to store, another way to store my dies. I mean, there's some ideas that I've had, but then it's like I really can't incorporate that into what my storage is already like out here. So I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, we'll just do these. Okay. See how, crap. See, this is what I'm talking about. Darn tape on the back of the die. Sticking to my plate. Alright, let's see what we get here. Good enough. Ah! Man! It's gonna make me upset. You know what? Do I have the wrong plate? I don't think this plate's gonna work. I got another plate. I don't want to break my dies. I'm not gonna break my dies. I'm gonna be mad. It's the first time using them. Oh, now it's not even thick enough. Now I have to put something in there. Let's see. Let's put a piece of cardstock in there. Nope, wait a minute, not that. I don't know. Let's try this cardstock, see if it works. Nope, not gonna work. Need something thicker. Okay, let's see if this works. Still not thick enough. And I do not, and my other plate won't work. I'm not trying to break my dies. It's a little bit more pressure, but still not enough. Now I'm gonna get mad. Here we go. Yeah. I'll go again. That didn't go all the way through. Oh. Put this down wrong. still want to put this piece in there. Ah, that's better. I'm going to take that one all the way through. Hopefully that's enough. Looked like it went through. And that's another good thing for those food boxes. If you need some see? Right there. Let's see. It's another thing I like about foam. Even if it doesn't go all the way through, you can kind of rip it. And once you get it started, it'll come on out. It didn't really cut all the way through, but like I said, once you get it started, you can just rip it along there. Yeah, still gotta be careful with it. It didn't cut through the paper real good though. So this is not a really good one. Maybe I can go around the edges with my scissors and clean that up. Yeah, that one's ridiculous. No, that's not a good one. I think I better put this one back in there before I pull that off. This one came out good though. I can't get it off because of dang blank adhesive that they stick on there. Okay, so let's see if I can lay this back on there. I'm gonna just roll it around and fit it. Oh, I'm gonna have to take it off. Okay. Put this back over. Clip down. And if you can just kind of like roll around until it fits back in there, then you're good. Okay, it's not rolling around, so I think it's good. It's not going anywhere. Let's roll this through. I think I want to roll it through one more time. Nope. Let's use this piece. It's a little bit thicker. Let's see if that worked. Did it cut through the paper? And if it cut through the paper, then that's good. And it did on some parts. So what I'm going to do, like I said, there's always shortcuts when things don't go like they're supposed to. So I'm going to, wait a minute, let me find that line for the paper. Let's go cut the paper. Okay, now it's coming out. There we go. Let's see. Make sure that paper is cut. You gotta cut all the way through down to the foam. Just make sure the paper's cut. And there's that one. That was fun. Not. Okay. Let me clean this paper up a little bit. So, it's an idea. It's not going to always work perfectly. I guess it depends on what kind of dye you use. And I'm going to see if I can work that, see if I can get the puff back up or something. Well, got a little bit to mention. There's that, that, and that, and that. This one, not so much. That looks ridiculous. I don't know what that is. You can see on the back. On the front, not so much. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's put these back. Yep. Alrighty. So that is that. So yeah, guys, if there's you got some ideas for storing your dies, I would love for you to share. I seriously need a better way to store my dies. I'm thinking I'm gonna put them like get some cases like I did for my my stamps and do it that way, but I'm not sure. Okay, gotta clean up my area. Alrighty, so that was fun. Okay. I think I want to make a shaker. Let's see how shaker turns out with the circle dies. We'll use this paper and use my circle dies. But before I, oops, sorry, hit the phone, hit my camera. My phone, hurry up. Sorry, hold on. All right. This is my box of card bases that I already got cut, and I just, when I want to make a card, just go ahead and grab one. So let's see, let's find something that goes with this paper. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. These are my pinks. Green. Let's do something in green. Let's see how this card opens up. Yeah, let's do a green card. Let's do a shaker. And again, we're going to use this paper. Let's see. I don't want it too dark. I don't want it too busy. That maybe. Woo! For some reason, that polka dot just messed my eyes up. Let's use this. Now I gotta bear with me because this is, wait a minute, no, we're gonna need a back too. No, this is gonna be the back. We need polka dots maybe? Maybe this. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna have this going up and down. Like a sure. So we're gonna cut this down. Five and a half. No, 5 1/4. And it's going to go in there like that. And then we're going to use some green for this piece. I'm just going to cut out a piece, but we're going to figure out what circles we want to make the shaker of. It's going to be a circle shaker. And I don't want it too big. That's probably big. I think I probably like that. So first I'm going to cut this piece. Let's cut a piece out. Hi, Sharon. Okay. Make it a shaker. We're just doing a random fly type of thing. Oh, where are my plates? They're buried. Where's the green foam? Oh. I'm going to cut a piece of this first, and then we're going to cut a piece of the foam. I was just showing how you can use foam to make pop-up dimensionals by gluing or attaching adhesive foam to your to your paper, or yeah, to your paper before you cut it out, so you won't have to worry about trying to pop up little lines like that. And so it's dimensional. Well, it's supposed to be. There's a butterfly that we did, and an arrow. I got another arrow. What? No, I got another arrow here somewhere. It then flew off. So, oh, there it is. Dimensional arrow. Alright, so now we're just making a shaker card. I don't know. We're just doing something. Alright, so we got that piece. That piece. Now we need to cut off a piece of foam. And this is where we're going to do the part for the shaker. Put that in there. Put that down. Where's the other die? There it is. The other die. I want to center this. That's good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it. 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 We got to put our paper on here. We need another thing of paper. We need a different kind of piece of decorative paper to put on there. I'm fixing to cut that one without doing it right. Let's do a piece of this plastic, not plastic, flower print. Okay. I cut that almost perfectly. Okay, so we're going to take the backing off of this foam. We're going to stick this on here. And you know what, I'm going to cut that off. I don't want this sticking to anything. No, now that piece I won't keep. Okay, now we're going to center our circles. Center our circle. Okay, and that cut through. So we're going to put that out, and we have our thing. We can use that for something else. Oh, and we need to cut a piece of acetate. Let me get a piece of that. Oh, let's see. You know what? I'm going to show you guys something. Wait a minute. Because you don't always have to use acetate. If you don't have it, I have some. But I'm going to show y'all an alternative. You can use a sheet protector. Now I'm going to cut a piece of this out. And you can use pretty much anything that's clear and that you can cut on a die or with scissors. It doesn't always have to be acetate. Okay, so let's put this down again. And we're going to put a big circle. Put that big circle down. And actually, we probably should have put that in between. We'll figure it out. This is how I craft, guys. When I just doing something, and I can't believe that didn't cut that. That's not thick enough. I need to put some. Yeah, let's cut that again. It didn't even cut. Plastic didn't cut, y'all. I can't believe that. Here, let me see. Where is my cardstock? Let's see if just put this in there. See if this will work. That should cut now. That sew did not work. I mean, it did, but that made all kinds of lines in my plastic. I don't know if I'm going to like that. I'm thinking we're going to have to do... I'm not going to like that. Nope, not doing that. I don't like that. I don't like the way it turned out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut out a piece. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do this right. I did not cut this right. No biggie. Let's do this. We'll cut another piece of that foam. Easy fix. Cut another piece of the foam. You know what? Let's flip it over. Did it cut through the paper? Yeah, it cut through all the way through the paper. And I think that's probably where I messed up at. Probably need to cut that the other way. Okay, so now I'm going to stick this on here and then cut away the plastic. Move that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay this down on the plastic. And then I'm going to put this on top of here like so. Put that on. Might have to put some glossy accents on there. Yeah. You know what? Not glossy accents. We're going to have to get some score tape on that. I don't need that sliding around. And I'm just going to run this around. Yeah, y'all. I bend my score tape around. And it works. It works, it works, it works. It works. I kid you not, it will work. Now this is on the plastic side up, so this plastic is in between this piece and this piece. And that's not straight. Okay. And it's still not straight. Don't forget mad. Well, for one, guys, foam stretches. Unfortunately. So maybe I can take this piece off and move it in. Move it in. Because, again, foam stretches. Better. Better. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut off the plastic. This is when you do stuff on the fly and you don't know what you're doing. Because I've seen shaker cards be made, and I know how to make them. But when you have a refresher, remember, going watching a tutorial or something, and really taking the time to actually make sure you're doing it right, you go by the seat of your pants. And there's that. Okay, now let's fill it with some pretty shiny stuff. So I'm going to break out all my glitters and my sequins stuff. Okay. And it's going to go in here like this. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's pull in the colors. Okay, so I want some, oh, putting on the wrong thing. I don't want too much. Put some pinks in there. Oh, I forget what colors it is. I have some black somewhere. There it is. I'm going to put the sparkly stuff in there too. I got sparkly sequins. I don't want to put too much. And pink sequins. That pink. Let's put some of that. Oh! And one other thing. I love to put micro beads in there. Oops. Hold on, guys. Yeah, exactly, Lindsay. Especially when you just want to do something, you don't know what, and you just start making something. Let's see. Let's put some of this pink in there. I've had this forever. This is Martha Stewart micro beads. And let's put some blue, green. I have to come out of there. Ah! Open up the wrong way. No kidding. And let's do a little bit of clear. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Wait a minute. Like I said, I don't put too much stuff in here. I might have to dump some of that out. I can use it for something else. I think I'm putting too much. I just might be putting too much. I'm not going to flip it because I don't want it to spill. But I think that'll be it. Okay. We'll put that up now. We're going to get some more score tape. We're going to go around the edges again with this. Probably should put this on first. Again, just not planning this out. Just going with the flow. This is one of those unplanned projects. What I call guesstimation work. And again, flying by the seat of your pants. Just doing something. Okay. And that's how I like to create too, because you get a lot of happy accidents, and then you come across some new stuff that you've never done before. You didn't accidentally discovered something new. Okay, guys, I think I put too much, but I like it. Okay, now we're going to what's that piece? Let's put some ribbon on here or something. Let's see. Where are my ribbons? I bought the ribbons too, guys. And let's see. Gotta find something I like to go with it. That pink. Well, we're gonna have to do pink. Yes, let's do pink. And I'm going to leave my pink out because I'm going to need some more. And yes, guys, I cheat. Is this a wrong side of notes? No, I do cheat. Nope, let's put it on here. I'll put this at the bottom. And I'm just going to lay that across there. Fold that over. Fold that over. And do we want to crop these edges or leave them like that? Yeah, we'll leave them. We'll leave it squared. Okay, make sure I'm putting this on right. And then, you know what? Let's see. What I want this. I gotta cut some of that plastic. I'm still seeing it. Let's get my smaller scissors. And another thing, the one thing I hate about crafting like this is that you end up with a mess. You end up with a serious mess. I'm going to show you the mess that I made on my clean desk. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. Not good. I don't like the mess. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, that's a bee. Oh, there's a bug, but no, it's just a micro bee. Okay. Ah, well. That is showing a little bit, and that is wrinkled. So, when you're using the sheet protectors, you gotta be a little bit more careful about how you put that down. I'm gonna cut a little ribbon. I'm gonna make a little bow. Let's see. Let's make a. I'm gonna use my. Nope. Let's use a. Nope. Let's use this one. I hope I didn't cut this too short. I almost cut it too short, guys. But I'm one of those type of people that don't like to waste my ribbon. I don't like to waste. I really don't. I can't. Alright. Let me start over. I'll let go of it. Love my fork bows. But I might have cut this just a teeny bit too short. But I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. Let's take that. Nope. I might have to get another piece. Because I can't grab it. Okay, slow down. Because I've done this before and I can get it if I just slow down. Slow down, Trish. I'm just tired of screwing with it. Let me just get a bigger piece. How about that? Slightly bigger. That's better. Hey, Lasagna. I'm just making a shaker card. That's one of those things where you just decide to make something and you don't know what, and you just start making it and you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I've made cards, I've made bowls, I've made shakers. For some reason, I'm having issues. I guess because it was unplanned. That's what it was. Unplanned. And I'm having problems with this freaking ribbon. Okay. I was finna get upset. Fixing to get heated. Okay. Now, so. And there is my boat. Alright. Okay. And I have to make sure my little tails are even. And I cut them even with the side of the fork. And then, before I take it off, I don't think that's quite even enough. I'm going to. Okay. That was a cool box, Lindsay. I got kind of jealous. Even though, like I said, I'm not really a Jason or Halloween, no, Friday the 13th fan, but that was a cool box. All right, so I'm just gonna cheat here and put some hot glue on the back of here. I'm gonna stick it down right there. I'm gonna put my bow here. I bet you did. That was very creative. I love when you took that mask off. Or when she took the mask off the box and saw his face under there. Hey, Paulette. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going again. Whoa! I'm about to trip over my big kick. Let me get some of this stuff out of my way. I'll clean it up later. I'm going to again show you how I'm going to put a word, pop-up word on there. Yeah, let me find the word I want. Okay, we got a choice between that one, those three, and let me see, the one I'm looking for is this one. Okay, so I want a word on here. Gracias, amor, or hola, or maybe smile. Which one I want on here? Any ideas? Well, I like amor and gracias. Actually, I like smile too. Let's do smile. Let's do smile. Let me put some of this. away. Put these away. Bring back in the big cake. And let's hold this little piece right here. And use this piece right here. Alright, got a little piece cut out. And let's see, we need a... Wait a minute, no. No. We're going to use this piece. We're going to use this right here. Not that piece. We're going to use this piece because that's just a green foam. We're going to use this. Okay, where's my darn die? It's sitting here laughing at me. Okay. So, let's see how I'm going to want this. Where's my plate? Where's my other plate? Okay. Mess out of my way. I gotta put some stuff up, guys. I'm getting too messy. Oops. Ooh. Jump in the camera. Okay. Alright. We're gonna cut this. Again, this is how I make my pop-up words. Let's see if it cut all the way through. Oh, please cut all the way through. Yeah, if it cut through the paper, all the way through the foam, then it cut through the paper. Okay. And we're just going to pop that out. Okay. Dropping stuff. Okay. I'm going to pop this out. Pop that out. Now see, this worked perfectly. And then we have the word smile. I don't know, I might not be able to see it. But yeah, and that is three-dimensional. So if you want to pop that up, that's how you do that. Now, let's get, what glue should I use? Oh, what is a good glue for foam? Foam glue? Haha. Okay, let's, I can't. So I'm going to use my Aleene's Tacky glue. I gotta get me some old Turbo Tacky. I'm out of that. Yeah, that face hugger, see, that was ingenious. How you came up with that. Ah, crap. I just dropped it. So let's put this right here. I think I might have to break up my sequins again because I need to put some bling on here. Some more bling outside the shaker. Yeah, that was cool. That was really neat. Okay. Let's break out my sequins back out. And I really want to like the green, so we're going to stick with that color green. Since the background is green. Yes, I'm overdoing it with the green. And we're going to put a few sequins on the outside. Yeah, almost like an odd number. Let's see where I'm going to place them. Now this is what I'm talking about. When Tiffany's making money making Monday. This is what a car is supposed to look like. You're gonna sell it for $8 freaking dollars. It's supposed to look like something a 5-year-old put together. And I'm making a mess with this glue. How's that, guys? I like it. Okay. Couple more things and I'm going to be done. And that will be my stamp. Yes, they are. Sometimes I catch myself looking at cars in the store, and I'm like, why am I looking at these cars? But I can buy my own. I can make my own better and less cheap and cheaper. Yeah, Hallmark is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Wait a minute. I can't go with not putting something on the inside. Let's see. I got this right here. Let me cut this down to. Okay, and I'm going to put this on the inside right here. Yeah, it's just ridiculous how much they stores charge for cards, and they just pretty much copying off us crafters. Like we should be asking some for some of them royalties they be making off of us. Okay. Ah, darn it. I got my. Ugh. And do I have any green ink? I don't know. Do I? I do. Ink I haven't used yet. Y'all wouldn't believe how much stuff I got my craft from that's never been opened, and I bought it eons ago. So let's see if this is dark enough to stamp my. It's called dye ink. I got this from You're welcome. See, I got this from Tuesday morning, a while back, and I'm going to stamp my stamp right here at the bottom. Oh, it's crooked. Oh well. Yeah, works. And I don't know, I might stamp a sentiment in the middle later. But there, I have my shaker. Card I did on the fly, y'all. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm tired. I want to go take a nap. Yes, a nap, because I'm a night owl. I don't go to bed early. My husband had me in the bed at 8 o'clock one night, before 8:30 one night, and I about wanted to strangle him. He turning off lights and TVs and stuff, and I'm getting in the bed thinking it's late, and I look at the clock and like, it's not even 8:30 yet. I got back up. But yeah. So I'm gonna go take a nap. And then I might come back out here, do some more. Well, I gotta clean up my mess first. But yeah, guys, again, thank you all for joining me. Look forward to my part 1 tutorial to my spinner. Rolodex spinner. It's probably still uploading. Hopefully it'll be done by the night or sometime early tomorrow. And then I'm going to start on my second part probably later tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully I get that up in the next 2 days. When I make videos and stuff where hour long, they take forever to make through Movie Maker, and then they take forever to upload. But yeah, so look out for that, and I want to thank you guys again for joining me tonight. I really love these Wednesday live stream chats and, goofing off stuff, whatever I'm doing here. I'm happy that y'all like to join me. So I'd like to say good night or good evening, and y'all have a happy, crafty rest of your day. Bye. Yep, I get my camera off of here. Ah, ah. This part.